morning, everybody. Muhammad here, Rights of Fathers. Going to talk to you guys about deadbeat dads. Or I should say so-called deadbeat dads. Although I grew up overseas, that concept it's not common overseas. But when I came here, it's sort of like a common thing. You hear just like a lot of I don't want to like specify the gender, but you would just hear people always referring to certain fathers as deadbeat dads, and I always wondered, how can a father voluntarily give up their kid? But boy, was I wrong. If you guys see what I'm seeing, dealing with family courts, you'll understand. The concept of deadbeat dads is a total misnomer. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna go as far to say that it's bullshit. What's the real issue? The real elephant in the room is the family court and the system that they put in place that serves as a barrier when it comes to child custody disputes. Some of the tactics that they implement against fathers is frankly unspeakable. Calling it a horror story is not even doing it justice. I honestly don't believe that majority of fathers voluntarily give up on their kids. What happens is a relationship goes sideways and they find themselves in court fighting for their kids, and a lot of false allegations is lodged against them. They hire an attorney only to find that all their resources has been extracted and all their rights has been trampled upon. So they just give up and they just let go. And frankly, the pain that they cause these people, I don't want to say, you should give up, but seriously, like, when you're taking somebody's hard-earned money, you're threatening them with police, you're ruining their public image and reputation, you're lodging false allegations, you're railroading them. What choice do they have? If they don't know their rights, they feel like it's a pointless battle. It's not really their choice. It's the choice of society at large for not calling the elephant in the room. How can society come to this? It doesn't make sense. Like how is everybody ignoring this subject? How is it that all these state senators are ignoring it? Like, I remember writing a bunch of senators when I was going through it, and I didn't really know my rights, and I didn't know how to properly approach a family court situation. I'm writing all these people letters, and they're all gonna say the exact same things. Oh, this is not our jurisdiction. We don't get involved in this situation. You know, I've wrote to everybody. I wrote to the governor, to the senator, to the attorney general, to ACLU, to all these nonprofit organizations, and they always say the exact same thing. Oh, we don't get involved in family disputes. And yet you guys are so-called public servants. If you don't get involved, then what the hell are we voting for you for? What the hell are you doing in the office if you can't fix social issues? What the hell is your purpose? The real problem is society. You know, it's society that's co-signing this and turning the blind eye. And it's not until you end up in this situation that you realize what you know, the horror stories that's been going on for probably a couple of decades. Do you want to know if there's any change taking place? Just look at what all these politicians are talking about. They're never talking about the real social issues. Like, one of the most important issues is the children. How are you gonna talk about some stupid shit about, you know, taxes and some bullshit that has nothing to do with the real elephant in the room? Like, if you don't take care, if families and children are not protected, what the hell is society gonna be? What good is taxes gonna be if you have a broken home and you got kids raised by the system and put in foster cares and surviving on food stamps and government benefits? Like, what the hell kind of kids are we gonna have in the next 10 years? Shit is a joke, man. You guys are acting like you're progressive and you know that you're involved and all this bullshit, but you look at the only social issues that gain publicity is the shit that has absolutely nothing to do with society's real problem. If the kids are not protected, you have no fucking society, man. This shit is gonna be a wrap in a couple of decades, man. What the hell, you gonna raise kids on TV and video games and you expect to have a competitive society? Are you freaking kidding? Have you seen like how Chinese kids are taken care of? Have you seen how kids in other countries go through life? This is the only society that I've seen where there's literally the future doesn't look good, man. And I put the blame on men, like, for letting this shit happen, for being complacent. The men are responsible for this, for letting this shit get this far, for co-signing all this bullshit. You don't think it's bad, but when it happens to you, then you're gonna know. But by then it's too late. You guys gotta wake the fuck up, man. Shit is not a game. These people are snatching kids every single day, man. Till the next video.